Hello everyone, how are you? Renee here, welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. So this reading is for the week of October 8th to around the 15th. And we are into October. It is spooky season in my neck of the woods and in my mind and in my heart. So I'm going to be using spooky season based decks for the next 3 weeks at least for these readings. Also, trigger warning, if you're not into like horror-based artwork or comic books, this is the tarot deck I'm going to use. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, that I'm going to be using that deck for this reading. And this is a pick a card reading, so you should know what to do. All you have to do is choose one of these 3 cards, and the reading affiliated with that card is going to be meant for you. So which card do you feel drawn to right now? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? You can take a deep breath, take your time, and once you've chosen your card, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week. Hello, Group 1. So let's see what your first card is here for this week. So you have full moon in Cancer, and it reads, a personal issue reaches resolution. So I love that for you. We're going to put that right in the middle on the top here. And we're going to shuffle and draw some tarot cards for you for this week as we get into the second week of October 2023. So let's see what is in store for Group 1. Okay, we have Page of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And 8 of Wands. Interesting. All right, a lot of defensive type cards. Actually, not a lot. A lot of action. There's fire energy and air energy, and fire and air are compatible. You know, think of a bonfire, or, you know, the fireplace in your home and you're burning a fire. You need to add oxygen, you need to add air to fuel the flames, right? So they're very compatible. So that's the kind of energy for you this week, Group 1, which ironically is the opposite of this Cancer energy. But it is a full moon in Cancer, which I feel like full moon energy can be anything to the extreme, whether it is water, air, earth, or fire. But we do have the Page of Wands. There's news or messages maybe coming your way in regards to finances. It might not be the best of news, but it is forcing you to take a look at your future and maybe forcing you to leave a situation that no longer serves you, a situation that maybe financially is just not doing what you need it to do. So it kind of points to a problem here with finances, but you're like, okay, I've got to figure out what I want to do. And maybe the answer to that is a change or a transition. Okay. We do have the 7 here and then the 8, which kind of together for me, they can mean using the tools you've accumulated over this lifetime, however old or young you are, you've accumulated some kind of wisdom or knowledge or skill set, right? So this is kind of you accumulating all of that knowledge, wisdom, skill set, and taking action with those skills, with that knowledge. It could be action for a new job, a new career, making a new start, or just applying for a new job. Like you've made up your mind you have to leave this current job. It's not cutting it. You're not making enough money. You're not financially secure. So you have to make a change. The Hanged Man is definitely all about seeing something from a different perspective. And I feel like for you, it's seeing something in a better light, a more favorable light. We have the Lovers here as well, which can mean a partnership and someone supporting you or helping you out financially. For example, if this is you leaving your current job, launching your own business or your own company or your own firm or whatever it might be, You're getting support here from your partner. Possibly you're getting support from a bank or a financial institution that's going to help you out here with that 6 of coins. Okay? So it's kind of specific for you, group 1. To me, this looks like a very specific type of reading. So if this doesn't really resonate for you, I would say maybe go with your second choice. Maybe card 2 or card 3 were your second choice. But for me, it looks like it's pretty specific. And the personal issue that reaches resolution is you maybe deciding to make this change, okay? Because for your peace of mind, for your work, you've been too worried about money, and whatever you're currently doing in order to make money is just not cutting it, and it's not improving. This could also be a disappointment with money. Maybe you've worked at the same company for years and years, and you've been up for a promotion several times, and you kind of, maybe in your own mind, you had an ultimatum this time, like, hey, if I don't get this promotion this time, I am out. I'm out. And you don't, and you're out. That's kind of what it looks like, to be brave enough to make that change if you're not getting what you deserve in this situation. For most of you, this is definitely financial and work related or business related. A few of you, I would say you could maybe attribute all that I've said to your health, a health issue. Like you've had a bad turn, excuse me, with your health. So this would be you shifting gears, maybe looking for a new doctor or a new medical professional, or you're looking into alternative medicine or something else that might help you. Someone else that's really going to help you, support you, and keep you informed on what's going on with how they work. You know what I mean? So it could fit for you if you're having some kind of a major health issue. All right, so what else can we do with this reading? Let's roll some dice. We're going to get a zodiac sign and a number that's going to be relevant for you this week, group 1. All right, we have Taurus energy, which is earth energy. And we have number 1. So that's very interesting because I feel like Taurus is the second sign in the zodiac. We've got Aries, which is usually for me affiliated with number 1, and then we have Taurus. So let me know in the comments if maybe your birthday's on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. You know, maybe your birthday is at the end of April or the very beginning of May or something like that. But at any rate, it doesn't really matter when your birthday is. That would just make it all the more relevant for you. It's kind of talking about, okay, Taurus is focusing on home, security, comfort, stability, that root chakra, okay? And you have to look out for yourself. 1 can be a very personal number. Like number 1, your number 1. Even if you are the most giving, generous, empathetic person on the planet, for this week, at this time, your message is that you have to put yourself first. And your needs, your health, your financial state or status, you have to put that first right now. It's very crucial. And the choices you make this week are going to make all the difference in the future. So that's kind of what that's saying. So look out for those number 1s. Look out for the repeated number 1s. They're probably going to be messages from your guides and your spiritual posse that you are going down the right path, that you are making good choices. Okay? And the ones could be coming up literally to point you in a specific direction. You know, maybe you're applying for jobs online, and one of them, their main headquarters is, 111 Main Street, or something like that. It could be anything like that. Just pay attention to those repeating ones. And also, I would say, look into your chart and see where Taurus kind of falls or dominates in your chart, and then just read a little bit more about that. That might be relevant for you, group 1. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. How are you? So let's see what your first card is for this week. Your first card is New Moon in Leo. And remember, I teach this in my Patreon. New moon equals no moon. So that's when the moon is completely blocked out, right? And the sky is essentially mostly black. New moon in Leo, and it says confidence is your key to success. All right, so confidence this week, group 2, is going to be your key to success. So let's take a look at the tarot and see what else we get for you. We're talking about October 8th to around the 15th or 16th of October, 2023. We have Page of Coins. We have the 7 of Coins. King of Cups right in the middle. We have the World. And we have the King of Coins. All right. Lots of coins here. Lots of earth energy, despite that new moon in Leo. And there is good news coming to you in regards to money. There's this Page of Coins right next to the 7. So there is profit here. I'm getting profit. There is some money to be made this week. There is something that's easing your mind in regards to your finances. For a few of you, this might have to do with health. This would be good news in regards to your health. Okay, so pay attention to that. We have King of Cups right in the middle. So for me, that usually means that signifies the current or client or you, whoever chose this. So you might have Scorpio prevalent in your chart. You might be a Scorpio sun or moon sign. But essentially, this is telling you that you are quite balanced this week. You know, mentally, physically, spiritually, you are utilizing your intellect with your intuition. Your intuition is strong, but you're not floating too high up, meaning you're not completely lost in woo-woo land. You're very grounded. Your feet are on the ground, yet your higher mind is completely open. So that's saying, okay, any kind of decision you need to make this week, you want to merge your intellect with your intuition. You want to use your wisdom along with your psychism, your little intuitive hits that you might get, your gut feelings, right? Utilize all of that and you'll probably be doing good, okay? We do have the World, which is marking a fresh start, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. And for you, Group 2, the new cycle is you holding the coin, you with good health and or you with financial stability. So that's what's to come. Okay, let's draw a few more cards. What else can I tell you? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. This also came up with Group 1's reading. We have the 4 of Swords, and let's do one more. And the 5 of Cups, yeah. Interesting, because with you, there's also kind of a theme of leaving something behind after deliberating for a while. So for you, it might not be this week. This might be kind of giving you a little, what's the word, like a precursor or a forewarning, foreshadowing for what's happening, you know, maybe later this month, later in October. You're going to be pondering a loss or a change or something like that. It's not debilitating. It's not absolutely terrible. I did draw the Empress here. So I feel like this loss might not be like actual grief of a person, of losing a person, such as death. With Empress, I'm feeling like, you know, maybe it's the loss of maybe it's the end, because the World is the end of a cycle. Maybe it's the end of a cycle for you, especially if you're a female. Maybe it's the end of a big parenting cycle, like kids are leaving the nest or they've recently left the nest and you're really feeling it this week, right? Or maybe it's loss of control of your family situation. Maybe it is you're feeling a sense of loss as in people needing you. Maybe people are needing you a little bit less and you're feeling that and you're wanting to kind of fill in the gaps with that. So a little bit of emotions here in regards to the end of the week going into, you know, the rest of October. But it's not terrible. It's just kind of, you know, you're in your feels towards the end of the week. You're in your feels. But essentially the main message is that confidence is your key to success. This king is confident. It doesn't matter if you're female or male. This king, this is you. You're confident. And you're moving into a time of secure, stable health and or secure and stable finances. All right, essentially. So let's roll some dice. All right, so for you, we have more Leo energy. I love that. So Leo's coming up again. And we have number 10. Number 10, which can round down to a 1, but also 10 is October. We're in the month of October. So I feel like for you, there's a lot of, how do I put this? There's a lot of contemplation happening in the month of October, but yet we have that fire energy, the new beginning energy of the new moon and the Leo here. So there's confidence along with this cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. There's confidence tied to it. There's not a lot of fear. You're not really fearing this shift. You're not fearing these changes. Whatever it might be for you, right? That's coming. This week isn't really about change. This week is about growth and success. But you're getting a little bit of this foreshadowing for the rest of the month and maybe November and December, where there are some big changes coming. But essentially 10 is kind of the end of the thing, and this marks the end of a thing and a beginning of something new, which is why 10's coming up, as well as it being the month of October. So hopefully this kind of makes sense. There's mainly 2 things going on for you this week, group 2. But it's great. I would say tap into that Leo energy, tap into your intuition, tap into your own acquired wisdom and knowledge, and just know that you're going to be feeling really healthy, or you're going to be feeling really secure financially, or both this week, all right? So hopefully this helps and makes a little bit of sense, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. So let's see what your first card is for the second week of October. So for you, we have the gibbous moon, and it says you're very close to achieving your goal. How exciting. It's going to be different for all of you, whatever this goal is, but I bet you know what it is right now, and you're very close to achieving it. So that's exciting. So let's see what else I can tell you with the tarot. All right, so first out for you, group 3, we have the Death card. That does look scary, but don't be scared. It just means the end of something, and sometimes endings are good. We have 10 of Wands. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Sun. There we go. There's a good one. And we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. Looks like Frankenstein right there on the 2 of Wands. All right, so what is ending? What is ending and what is beginning here? Oh, yeah, hard work. We've got the 7 of Coins and the 10 of Wands. So because of your hard work, something is ending. I feel like there's a resting period. The 2 of Wands essentially shows someone getting to the next level. Like, whew, you've climbed the stairs. You are a little bit higher than you were before. And you're looking down on where you want to go next. Do you want to just stay on that level? Do you want to level up? You know what I mean? But it's kind of marking you achieving something, finishing something this week. So hopefully you know what it means. It might mean finishing a project, finishing, painting a room, finishing, cleaning up your yard, whatever it is, it's a big deal. You're finishing up finally this week. There's the end of that hard work, and it could be physical work for some of you, because these 2 cards look very physical and feel very physical to me. All right, we have Page of Coins, bringing in something that's unexpected with the Moon card. We have the Moon and the Sun, so very unexpected but good. The Sun is kind of validating, hey, this news is good news. It has to do with probably money or health. Okay, so there's good news coming in about that. And then here you are kind of deciding what you want to do next. Let's draw on that. You're taking a break, though. You're taking a break, taking a rest. A little bit of disappointment here emotionally. Maybe something's happening emotionally, but that Ace is telling you that there's healing. There is healing, even though we have the 3 of Swords here. There's a break to heal a broken heart. Maybe the broken heart is unrelated because all of these seem to be kind of revolving around money and or health. So, obviously, if you've recently had a breakup, recently meaning, within the past few months, or you lost someone, or you're brokenhearted in some other way, it's healing. There's healing with an ace. There's a new beginning. Okay. And I love all these circles. There's just circles everywhere. We've got circle, 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 circle with all the coins. All these circles are kind of like telling you that something's coming full circle. Also, there's new beginnings for you. Let's draw a few more. I want to see what else I can tell you, because I feel like there's something else that needs to be addressed here for this week. So we have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups. So what it's saying is, this is more emotional. This is kind of tying into this broken heart card. So financially and or with your health, things are stellar. Things are awesome. Things are great. Broken heart. These cards are kind of telling you, you're wishing for love again in your life at some point, maybe not right now. This is kind of promising you that in the future. Like, just allow yourself to heal and know that in the future, at some point, the right person's going to come in and you're both going to be on the same page. There's going to be mutual respect, mutual love. You'll be on the same page. You'll be at the same level. You might have similar baggage, but you've both dealt with it. And so you're coming into this new relationship, which is right around the corner, with kind of, look at that, drew Knight of Cups. I thought I feel like I need to draw one more. Knight of Cups is someone offering you their heart, pretty much. The Knight of Cups is the knight that woos you, that wants your heart because they are giving you their heart. Okay? So for you, there's a lot of indications of something coming full circle. And maybe in your case, group 3, it's kind of foreshadowing what's coming around the corner, which is true love. Maybe you gave someone your heart in the past. You had a broken heart. They broke your heart. They took it for granted. And you're kind of getting messages here that what you gave to someone once is going to come to you. And I know you're not going to do the same thing to them that was done to you. You're going to embrace it and cherish it, and you're going to give them love in return. That's kind of what it's talking about. But on a basic level, you're very close to achieving your goal. Has to do with something probably physical. Could be an exercise goal, a weight loss goal, something like that. But you are achieving your goal. And there's good news or news of money or health or finances kind of coming to you also. I also am getting for you, group 3, with the Sun, I'm getting like towards the end of the week, maybe the weekend, getting together with family, maybe parents or children or siblings getting together with family and just having a joyous time, having a good time, laughter and love and all those good things are kind of coming in for you too this week, group 3. So for you, let's roll some dice, see what else I can tell you. All right, so we do have, let's see, Pisces energy as well as number 3. So there's a lot of water energy. We've got cups here. We've got cups, a lot of water energy. Number 3 is very spiritual. I feel like for you, number 3 is kind of talking about faith and your belief system, or, your religion, if you follow a certain religion. And with right next to that Wish card, it's kind of talking about, if you pray for it, if you meditate on it, if you're really going into something with a sense of desire and want and need, but it's with a pure heart, you will receive it. You will receive it. And I feel like that's a message for you, group 3. All right. So hopefully this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I will see you next time.